The inquest into the death of Jimmy Mubenga continued today with one of his escorting officers giving evidence in court. He died after being restrained by 3 G4S security guards on a flight back to Angola in 2010. Terence Hughes broke down in court when he recalled being told Mr Mubenga had died. Our special correspondent Kurt Barling was there. We can speak to him now. And Kurt, the court heard about discrepancies in Mr Hughes' recollection of events.
Yes, Riz. Terence Hughes described a prolonged period of restraint, a minimum of 35 minutes, he estimated, and he was asked whether he'd heard Mr Mubenga say that that they're killing me, that I can't breathe. He said no, he hadn't. And then the barrister for the family reminded him that in his police statement, he'd said that he had in fact heard such things being said. When he was reminded of that, he said, well, you know, perhaps I do remember that, and his recollection changed. It was part of a fraught and difficult removal, and he said he thought Mr Mubenga was faking. The fighting and the agitation was down to him faking his concern. That's Mr Mubenga. But he said in his experience, having travelled with thousands of deportees over the years, this was often the case. It kind of highlights the sensitive nature and traumatic nature of these removals. Mr Hughes, when he was asked about the moment when he was told that Jimmy Mubenga died, broke down. He burst into tears and had to leave the courtroom.
And there were more questions about racist attitudes amongst G4S staff.
Indeed, there was. We'd heard from a colleague of Mr Hughes a few days ago that there was a circulation of texts. Mr Hughes received 65 text messages which are explicit racist language. He had to read them out in court. The coroner obliged him to do that. It was an uncomfortable moment. But he said that this did not reflect on him, and it certainly did not reflect on the way in which he did his job in removing Jimmy Mubenga on the 12th of October 2010. Riz.
Kurt, thank you.